Alright, let's go. My top 4 build for Sentinels Gauntlet. So my first choice would obviously be the DD Necro. DD Necro is unbelievably strong, right? You can see, hold on. Yeah, most of the Uber fights I done using my, wait, hold on, let me get my character. Like this right here, this skill tree right here, this is obviously like a level 81. I fine tune it to level 81 because it's Gauntlet. I wouldn't expect to get Uber Lab because Uber Lab is very repeat. So we will not do Uber Lab in the Gauntlet unless you're a Jugg, either BoneZone Jugg or Herald of Agony Jugg. But since we're DD Necro, we still run the risk of dying to Izaro. But in the case of Juggernaut can just face tank every single thing in the game except for like boss mechanics. That's the only thing that can kill you. So going back to our first choice, DD Necro. So DD Necro, you can see like this right here. This is the character that like handle all content except for the Uber Elder. Yeah, I'm gonna do this soon. So you can see like we're very close to 40 and yeah, the only problem for this build is trying to get all these, like what? Trying to detonate that. What is all this? Like there's no way I can do this. So whatever, back to main topic. So for DD Necro, you're actually looking for, it's very simple to build this. Like you can see I actually defeated the Ubers with on a 5 link, another character took away one of the links, but that's fine. And you can see I took out this. So what we're gonna look for in our gears, like head, armor, gloves and boots, would be, we're looking for life, spell suppression and resist. For the max life as ES, I would skip that. Really I would just skip that. If you run into Gravicious in, hold on, let me open up the syndicate.
When I'm ready and not before.
Hold on, where's the syndicate? Okay, so if you run into Gravicious and he happens to drop you an armor and you somehow manage to unveil this mod, then good for you. Then go ahead, craft this. But if you don't get that mod, it's not the end of the world. So first thing you want to look for is spell suppression. Make sure that your spell suppression is capped 100%. Yeah, that is very important in surviving in the Gauntlet. Because a lot of like attacks are spells, and if you can reduce that damage by 50%, that is huge. Like dude, this character right here can face tank Uber Sire's Beam. That's insane. So next is my Scepter. Yeah, ideally you're looking for a Void Scepter or Crystal Scepter, the ones with 40% elemental damage. The higher the better, so 40 is the max. And what we're looking for is burning damage, fire damage over time, or damage over time in general, or fire damage. And for that trigger socketed spell, you can see here, I actually took this node out, so we are not going to run Bone Offering, unfortunately. And of course, we won't have the luxury of running Aegis Aurora. So what we're gonna look for is a shield. I threw away all shields, but whatever. You can use a Supreme Spike Shield and then try to get spell suppression off it. Just like spam essence until you hit spell suppression. What you're looking for is spell suppression. First, spell suppression like this, yes, and then second, life, third, resist, and then if you have max rest here, good. Everything else is a luxury. So this right here, yeah, this is a keeper. I will use it. Craft, and then there's an open suffix. Great! And there you have it. You have a shield right here already. So if you have spell suppression on your shield, then maybe you can choose not to get spell suppression on your boots, or it will free up mods for other of your gears so that you can craft maybe like more life here and then more resist on your chest instead of spell suppression. Yeah, you get what I mean. You can play around with your gears. Then for For your rings, yeah, I would love to have channeling skills have minus mana cost so that I can like spam, you know, spam a lot. But mana cost is really low for your, like, for all your skills. If you're not running something like, yeah, the bone offering setup, like you can see, bone offering costs 78 mana. So if you're not spamming that much and you take, and you can see here we help Alira. So if you help Alira, you won't have mana issues. You know, you'll be regening faster than your spamming skills, and you don't have to like spam really fast. You know, you just be like going to a pack of monsters and then maybe spam two detonate it, and that's it.
And not before.
Yeah, that's all. So basically just life resist, life resist, life resist, life resist, and also look out for chaos resist, because Chaos Weaver exists in the game. You know, Embassy mod Chaos Weaver, it's pretty dangerous. So yeah, you would want to have, the more chaos resist you have, the less chance of you ripping. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Then for your gems, of course, yeah, prioritize Val DD. You know, you have to get Val DD at all costs, because this is your main source of damage. You know, you go to a boss and if your Val DD is up, put Desecrate, then activate Malevolence and Val Molten Shell at the same time. Then you just Val DD and then you keep Desecrate. You know, keep Desecrate the ground, so that it will keep going off. And yeah, you just watch the boss melt. Easy. And another thing is focus. Yeah, if you can get the increased duration of ailments, that would be great. That will be great. But if you don't, it's not the end of the way. You're still good without this mod. You have less damage, but we're just aiming for 90, so you don't really need this mod. And second skill gem that you have to look out for is Val Molten Shell. This is very important in keeping you alive. For example, if you encounter a boss, simply just hit Val Molten Shell, and congratulations, you just got very tanky. Or maybe if you encounter an essence in the map, yeah, before you crack open the essence, like, you basically essence, you click it 3 times, then you'll release them. So click once, click twice, pop Molten Shell, then click it a 3rd time, and yeah, just Val detonate it to death. Easy. And for my debuff like flammability and flame surge, I basically put them in Arcanis brand. So yeah, what I do is just put an Arcanis brand and that's it. It will help me cast both of them at the same time. Easy. You know, but I'm not sure why they are used flame surge. You know, we can use something like, wait, I have exposure here. So if you don't have exposure, you would run Wave of Conviction. Wave of Conviction would look like this. Wave. There we go. Wave of Conviction. So it applies exposure. And we do mostly fire damage. You can see we took a lot of like fire damage in the tree. So Wave of Conviction is gonna do fire damage. Yeah, you can see fire. We buff a lot of fire there. This is a huge fire damage right here. And we have Ignite as well. And obviously we want to run increased effect of non-damaging ailments. Try to anoint this as soon as possible, because this is a huge boost in defense and also damage in terms of like shock and chill. Like you see this, enemies near corpses you spawn recently are shock and chill. So if I walk up to an enemy, first thing I want to do, spawn corpse near them. Yeah, this will shock and chill them, make their action speed slower and make them take more damage. And yeah, that's good. So on to the next build. Next build would be, my second option would be Sabo, Exsanguinate and Seismic Trap Sabo. The poison variant, poison. So this one you can see I tuned it to level 87. So previously you see it's level 100 here. I'm gonna paste all this description there so that you can just refer to it, and then when you play the gauntlet you can just refer, just as a reference. So another reminder that I tuned this down to 81 and spec out of this just for the sake of gauntlet. And for Exsanguinate Sabo, Exsanguinate Seismic Trap, it's 87. So let me point out one thing first. For my shield, yeah, For shield, same thing. We're looking for something like this. Okay? Spell suppression, life, and rest. Don't be like this. And this character right here actually died in the gauntlet at level 85. Why? There's one good reason why this character ripped. The spell suppression of this character is not capped. That's why it ripped. You know, it was at I think around 60%. And because of that, yeah, character's gone. With that, I don't think my character will die. No way. Since it has coated shrapnel and core iron point, like really? I have no idea how I died, and I don't know why I did not cap spell suppression. Spell suppression is really important. I have to emphasize on this. Really, you have to get 100% spell suppression at all costs. It's too important. Next is armor, physical damage reduction. Okay, these two things very important. So you can see I took some spell suppression notes here. Spell suppression, a lot of spell suppression. Making sure that I'm capped spell suppression. Then, yeah, if you're capped spell suppression and you play like smartly, yeah, you will have a hard time dying. So let's go over the items. You can see here I actually click this driftwood one. To get something like this it's really kind of easy, you know. Let me show you. So first we're gonna create a new character. I get it, new character, but it's gonna be really easy. So what we're gonna do, if you've been farming for a while in like Act 1 to 10, you should have these two currency. Just simply sell one Orb of Scouring and Scroll of Wisdom. It gives you a Book of Regression. Bam! You're back to level 1.
Hello.
And now what you're gonna do is we're gonna buy a wand. You can see the wand item level is level 2.
Take care.
And we're gonna spam essence. Ideally essence of woe. You know? So yeah, essence of woe, and then we're gonna spam it. And then yeah, hope we get spell +1 to all physical spell. And since this is like, nah, we didn't get it, but you get the idea. The chances of getting this is really high. No, oh, hold on. This is not efficient. What you can do is, we know that is a prefix, so you can spam alterations until you get that. Hold on. There, or like you get it. It's really easy to roll this. Let's try rolling one more plus any spell skill gem. Okay, any spell. It's gonna be quick. It's not gonna take long because chances of rolling that's pretty high. You know, it's a prefix. So yeah, there you go. See, we hit it again. But sadly, it's not physical. Do you guys think that we can get a physical? I believe, man. Guys, we gotta believe. Believe! I believe, man. I believe. This is a suffix, so yeah. Oh, we got lightning again. So I mean the odds of getting a plus is really high, but either lightning, coal, fire, or physical, it depends. It depends on your luck. So this is suffix, and then dude, I've been getting a lot of lightning, man. I have no idea why. It's telling me to play a sparker, but no, not gonna play any sparker. We want physical, but you guys get the idea, okay? You guys get the idea. So fire is good as well. If you're playing maybe Fire Trap Sabo, but Fire Trap Sabo is no, not that good. And suffix again. Do we get it? 1 mana gain on kill. Come on. I just want to get one more. Just one more. And any skill gem. It doesn't matter. Boom. Come on, man. You can do it. I believe. Come on. Dude, my luck is bonkers, man. Bonkers. Fire damage, okay, no, I didn't get it again. Mana regen is suffix, okay, good. Okay, I didn't get it. Yow, this is taking a lot of my time, man. This is taking a lot of my time. Why is it lightning again? Okay, so, but you get the point. It's kind of easy to craft something like this, you know, +1 all spell. But even if you don't get +1 all spell, easy, look for any like dagger or wand. And then for dagger, what we're looking for is poison mod. Okay, so we're gonna craft a dagger right here. Rune dagger, okay, rune dagger. So just take Imperial Skin, and then what we're looking for, yeah, ideally is +1, but if you don't hit it like my case earlier, that's fine, you know, that is fine. So suffix, we're looking for damage over time, yeah, obviously, and then any resist is good. Where's the poison node? The shoot, yeah, this one. So just damage over time and chance to poison. That's all, and the rest you can just craft from your crafting branch. Hold on, let me walk towards the crafting bench. Slowly walking towards the bench. Alright, let's see, one hand melee. So you can see that we can craft damage over time here as well. No, that's fine. You can craft trap damage, you know. Trap damage helps in Exsanguinate and Seismic Trap. Very good. And blah 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 blah, all these. If you wanna like smoother play, smoother trap playthrough, throwing speed helps too. Trap throwing speed, not mine. It's trap. We're playing with trap, okay? Remember. And then we have chaos damage over time, physical damage over time. These two helps, but I wouldn't craft either one of these because, nah, just no. And yeah, that's all. Either trap throwing speed or just more raw damage, you know. And yeah, that's it for this character. Basically, it's just like you're looking for suppression on your helmet, suppression on your armor, suppression, everywhere suppression. So for boots, if you can have a deerskin boots, it will be the best. Because for deerskin boots, it's actually kind of easy to get, you know. I don't think it's that hard to get. If you run Sentinels, you can actually get deerskin boots like at City of Sarn. Yeah. Quarter Shrapnel, you can start getting it at Wetlands. So you just go Wetlands and spam your Sentinel. Yeah, and pray. And just pray. And for Act 3, City of Sun, Sentinels again, and pray. And if you get Deerskin, if you get the Deerstalker, good for you. If you get... oh no, it's not here. If you get Quarter Shrapnel, good for you as well. Then you're all set. So for shield, once again I would like to highlight the shield. Okay, don't use this shield. Do not use this shield. Use something like this, please. Wait, where is it? Oh my god, the other character is keeping the shield. Use the Supreme Spike Shield that I showed earlier. Yeah, this one. I can tell you, this shield right here is way better than this, okay? Way better, even though it has the +2 socketed gems. I was using this because of fire edges and socketed gems, but clearly it didn't work out, you know. This character ripped because it didn't cap spell suppression. So yeah, just Sag, you know, huge Sag. And Belt Deceiver, great defensive belt, but it will be best you can use a high life, high rest, and high chaos rest belt. Yeah, that would be better. That would be better. So that's it for this. That's it for this build. And next we'll go over HOAG Jugg. HOAG Jugg is basically, yeah, pretty simple. Just Herald of Agony. And then I run Spirit Offering for huge damage because you can see gain physical damage as extra chaos damage. And instead of Pride, I run Hatred. You can choose either Pride or Hatred. It's up to you, you know, it's up to you. Either Pride or Hatred. Pride for huge damage because you can see that we took the Overwhelm. So Pride will definitely give you a big damage boost. But I run Hatred because I would like to like chill enemies. Chill is a form of defensive layer as well, so pretty good. And you can see here that we have max block, we have some form of spell suppression. So this build right here is really tanky. It has no close call at all. Like this build actually made it to level 92 in the Gauntlet. Yeah, pretty insane, right? 92. Doing tier 16 maps like it's nothing. But unfortunately it ripped to Infinite Hunger. It did not rip. It can tank the Infinite Hunger, but it died in the Swamp phase. So yeah, basically dying to boss mechanics. Yeah, that's the only thing that can kill you. And yeah, overall pretty tanky build. Really tanky. But I would say that this right here, Golden Rule, mandatory item. This will keep your Chaos Rest at 75%. Huge. And the rest all is just, yeah, life resist, all life resist. We're looking for spell suppression, life resist. Okay, helmet. For helmet, it's a little bit different because we're looking for socketed minion gems, and we want to socket our Herald of Agony in our helmet. This is a huge boost in damage. Or if you have what do you call that? Lionize glare. No, not glare. Fall. No, not fall. Yeah, the vision. This right here. This right here is good as well. It gives you a huge boost in defense. But you know what? I would rather socket like +2 socketed minion gems or +3. +3 is the best, but there's no way you can get a +3 unless you do expedition. Then it's better to use armor ES chest piece with spell suppression. And if you manage to get like 100% spell suppression and like max block, dude, this character is basically immortal even in the Gauntlet. Like you can see, like, yeah, I did Uberlap in the Gauntlet, and I basically just tanked Izaro, you know, just stood there and tanked everything. His slam, his wave, whatever, tank, just face tank everything. You know, it's Gauntlet, by the way, just face tank. Because I'm a Jugg. Yeah, so this build is basically very simple. Just click Stormbrand, walk around, and your Herald Agony will do all the work. Yeah, pretty simple for this build. And for items, yeah, you can see I got something like this. +1 all physical spell skill gem. Yeah, so how do I get this is, yeah, like I showed you earlier. These are basically just alt spamming until I get physical spell, and then I just simply craft minions deal increased damage because Herald Agony is a minion. So lastly is a spicy one, you know, kind of spicy. So for this one is a BoneZone Jugg. BoneZone. Yes. So the aim of this build is to stun the enemy, so that they won't even have a chance to hit you. Yeah, that's just the main of this build. The main goal of this build. And if the enemies get stunned, like what? They can't do anything to you. So let's go with this build. And hold on. I need to deactivate precision because we're not gonna run precision. So yeah, because we're not running precise technique. So precise technique needs like a huge setup. You need like accuracy in all your gears, but we won't be having the luxury of crafting like accuracy rating on all of your gears. So what we're gonna do instead is just grab Resolute Technique and get on over with, you know, just get to level 90 with Resolute Technique. That is more than enough. I've tried this in the, what do you call that? The melee only league with Jugg. Really tanky, very easy to play. And for your item, yeah, we'll be looking for pile drivers, and to craft a good pile driver, it's really easy, you know, just spam like Essence of Contempt and you're done. But the only downside of this build is if you run into Arch Nemesis mod, those mobs with Juggernaut, yeah, Juggernaut mods make those monsters cannot be stunned. Yeah, so if you meet those mobs, then yeah, you're gonna have a tough time. But I don't think they're gonna kill you unless they have like Juggernaut, Haste, Bonebreaker, and maybe some crazy mods. Then I mean that's just your luck, man, if you encounter something like that. But the odds of you encountering something like that right now is kind of low, very very low, since GGG like fix Arc Nemesis mods on rare mobs and also blue mobs. So I don't think you ever encounter something like that. So BoneZone Jugg should work. Okay, one thing. Yeah, if you want to get leech, okay, so I will spec into the leech notes here. Because if the faster you can leech, so then the chances of you dying to your own bone shatter is very low. You know, most of the time I had a few close calls because of almost dying to my own bone shatter. I've been stacking up too much on my bone shatter, which is no, big no. So you can see that we have 45. So with 45 it makes you like uber tank, and we also want like a little bit of spell suppression. Obviously we're gonna have 90% physical damage reduction because we're a Juggernaut. Juggernaut is just like strong, you know. Yeah. And yeah, that's it for my recommendations for Gauntlet. So yeah, just these 4 builds right here. My first choice would obviously be DD Necro, followed by Exsan Seismic Trap, then HOAG Jugg, and lastly is BoneZone. You know, BoneZone for if you're feeling a little spicy, then yeah, go ahead, go with BoneZone. But yeah, I'm sure BoneZone will work. I'm sure. Maybe I'll start with BoneZone or Exsan again. But you know what? I'm actually tired of playing Exsan Seismic Trap. I've been playing it a lot, and DD right here, this is actually my first time playing like DD Necro. So yeah, and I find it really strong in the Sentinels League. So yeah, either one of these. But HOAG Jugg will be my like last option. If I rip all my characters here, then I will go for HOAG Jugg, Herald of Agony, because this right here is a very solid choice to get to level 90. Herald of Agony, but it needs a lot of setup. So yeah, just my top 4 choices. You guys can just I'll put the POB in the description and you guys can refer to it. Okay? Alright, bye.